Welcome back to another exciting episode from your favorite channel, Coins Old World US. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating history and value of a common yet intriguing coin that many people overlook, the 1989 United States of America 1-cent coin. Also known as the Lincoln cent, this coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but its value, history, and collectability can surprise even seasoned collectors when viewed through the lens of condition, mint mark, and market demand. If you've come across a 1989 1-cent coin and wonder whether it's worth keeping or even selling, then this video is for you. The 1989 1-cent coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 until 2008. The coin is made of copper-plated zinc, consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. In 1989, these coins were minted in three primary locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with a D mint mark, and San Francisco, where proof coins were made and bear the S mint mark. Each mint has a different mintage quantity, which slightly affects its rarity and value in today's coin collecting market. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 7.2 billion Lincoln cents in 1989, making it one of the most heavily circulated coins of its time. The Denver Mint produced slightly over 5.3 billion coins. Due to the high mintage, these coins in average circulated condition do not hold significant face value beyond 1 cent. However, the value dramatically increases depending on the coin's condition, any errors it may contain, and whether it is from a special proof set. Coins graded as good condition by collectors are usually worn but still readable, whereas uncirculated coins or coins in mint state condition. Welcome back to another exciting episode from your favorite channel, Coins Old World US. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating history and value of a common yet intriguing coin that many people overlook, the 1989 United States of America 1-cent coin. Also known as the Lincoln cent, this coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but its value, history, and collectability can surprise even seasoned collectors when viewed through the lens of condition, mint mark, and market demand. If you've come across a 1989 1-cent coin and wonder whether it's worth keeping or even selling, then this video is for you. The 1989 1-cent coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 until 2008. The coin is made of copper-plated zinc, consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. In 1989, these coins were minted in three primary locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with a D mint mark, and San Francisco, where proof coins were made and bear the S mint mark. Each mint has a different mintage quantity, which slightly affects its rarity and value in today's coin collecting market. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 7.2 billion Lincoln cents in 1989, making it one of the most heavily circulated coins of its time. The Denver Mint produced slightly over 5.3 billion coins. Due to the high mintage, these coins in average circulated condition do not hold significant face value beyond 1 cent. However, the value dramatically increases depending on the coin's condition, any errors it may contain, and whether it is from a special proof set. Coins graded as good condition by collectors are usually worn but still readable, whereas uncirculated coins or coins in mint state condition. One key thing collectors often ask is whether it's worth grading a 1989 1-cent coin. Grading can be a great idea if you believe your coin is in pristine uncirculated condition or contains a rare error. However, the cost of grading typically starts around $20 to $30, so unless your coin is estimated to be worth significantly more, it may not be cost-effective. That said, if you have a large number of 1989 cents and want to sort through them, it could be worth your time, especially if you enjoy the thrill of the hunt and the chance of discovering a rare gem among them. In conclusion, while the 1989 United States 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny in your change jar, it holds both historical and collectible significance. Coins in good circulated condition may only bring modest returns, but those with exceptional preservation, rare mint errors, or proof status can certainly attract interest from collectors and bring in real value. Always examine your coins carefully, keep them safe from corrosion, and consider investing in a magnifier or reference guide to spot those hard-to-see details. You never know, you might just be holding onto a little piece of American history that's worth more than you think. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Coins Old World US, where we continue to explore the hidden treasures of American coinage, one penny at a time. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from our channel. Next up, we're focusing on a truly iconic and widely collected piece of American currency, the 1975 United States 1-cent coin. Known as the Lincoln cent, this coin may seem like just a small piece of metal at first glance, but for coin collectors and enthusiasts, it holds significant historical, cultural, and even monetary value. In this video, we're going to explore everything you need to know about the 1975 1-cent coin, from its unique design and historical background to its condition grading and current value in the market. If you have one of these coins in your possession or are simply curious about its worth today, stay with us as we dive deep into the story behind this humble penny. The 1975 Lincoln cent continues the long-standing design that began in 1909, when President Abraham Lincoln became the first U.S. president to appear on a circulating coin. On the obverse side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," along the top rim, "Liberty" to the left, and the date, 1975, to the right. If the coin was minted in Denver, you'll find a small D mint mark just below the date. On the reverse side, the design features the Lincoln Memorial, which was created by Frank Gasparo and used on the penny from 1959 until 2008. Just below the monument is the denomination 1 cent, and at the top is United States of America, with E pluribus unum directly above the memorial. In 1975, the United States Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents. Over 5.4 billion were struck at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, and approximately 4.5 billion more were minted in Denver with the D mint mark. That means this coin is not rare in the traditional sense when it comes to availability. However, value in coin collecting is not just about rarity, it's also about condition, uniqueness, errors, and historical significance. Many people overlook the 1975 penny because of its high mintage. Now let's talk about condition. A 1975 1-cent coin in good circulated condition, meaning it has been used but the details are still visible and not heavily worn, will typically sell for just over face value, around 2 to 10 cents in today's collector market. While that may not sound like much, it's already more than its original value, and as you climb the condition scale, the value increases accordingly. Coins in very fine to extremely fine condition may sell for between 15 cents and 30 cents, depending on demand and clarity of detail. Uncirculated coins, those that were never used in everyday transactions and remain in mint state condition, can command higher prices. For example, a 1975 Lincoln penny graded MS-65 by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC can be valued between $1 and $5. In some cases, if the coin has exceptional luster, strong strike, or is designated as red for its bright copper color, its value can reach up to $10 or even more, depending on buyer interest. Another key factor in determining the value of a 1975 1-cent coin is the presence of mint errors. Minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, or clipped planchets are highly sought after by collectors. A 1975 penny with a clear and dramatic error can easily be worth $20 to $100 or more, depending on the rarity and severity of the mistake. Error coins are often discovered in pocket change or old coin rolls, so it's worth taking the time to examine your pennies carefully. Some collectors even specialize in Lincoln cent errors, and they are always on the lookout for unique finds from common years like 1975. Another version of the 1975 Lincoln cent is the proof coin, which was only minted in San Francisco and bears the S mint mark. These coins were not intended for circulation and were sold to collectors in special proof sets. A 1975 S-proof penny in pristine, mirror-like condition can be worth anywhere from $1 to $5 or more, depending on the market and demand. If your proof coin is professionally graded and maintains a high grade such as PR68 or PR69, its value may rise significantly. Collectors prize proof coins for their detail, finish, and quality, and they remain a strong part of many Lincoln cent collections. Overall, while the 1975 1-cent United States coin may not appear rare on the surface, its collectible value lies in its condition, potential mint errors, and its place in the long and proud legacy of American coinage. For those with a keen eye and a bit of patience, even a common coin like this can become a valuable and rewarding part of a growing collection. Whether you're holding onto a 1975 Lincoln cent because of sentimental value, curiosity, or the hope of discovering a hidden gem, remember that every coin has a story, and some have a surprising value in today's market. We hope you enjoyed learning about its background, design, and current market value. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Coins Old World US, where we bring the past to life through rare coins, hidden treasures, and fascinating facts from American numismatic history. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and stay tuned for more deep dives into coins that might be hiding in your change jar right now. Next up, we turn our attention to a small but historically significant coin, the 1990 United States 1-cent coin. Often overlooked as just a regular penny, the 1990 Lincoln cent carries not only the legacy of one of America's greatest presidents but also holds hidden value depending on its condition, mint mark, and possible minting errors. Whether you're a beginner coin collector or a long-time enthusiast, this video will help you understand the true worth of your 1990 penny in today's market, especially if it's in good condition. The 1991 cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin features the familiar obverse design by Victor David Brenner, showing the right-facing portrait of President Lincoln. Surrounding his image are the words, "In God We Trust," along the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the date, 1990, to the right. If your coin has a mint mark, it appears just beneath the date. On the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo, we see the Lincoln Memorial, with "United States of America" at the top, the motto, "E Pluribus Unum," just above the building, and 1 cent at the bottom. This design was used on the reverse of the Lincoln cent from 1959 to 2008, making the 1990 coin part of a long and beloved chapter in U.S. coinage history. In terms of composition, the 1990 Lincoln cent is made of copper-plated zinc, consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams. This composition has been standard since 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from a mostly copper coin to a zinc core in order to reduce production costs. The 1990 penny was minted in 3 different locations. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins with no mint mark, the Denver Mint struck coins with a D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint struck proof coins with an S mint mark intended for collectors. In total, the U.S. Mint produced over 14 billion 1-cent coins in 1990, which makes this coin quite common in circulation. However, its value increases significantly based on condition, special varieties, and rare errors. Let's now talk about coin condition and grading, which plays a huge role in determining how much a 1990 penny is worth today. Most of the 1991 cent coins found in circulation are in average circulated or good condition, showing signs of wear but still retaining readable details. These coins usually trade at or slightly above face value, typically between 1 and 5 cents each depending on demand. However, when the coin is in better condition, such as very fine or extremely fine, collectors may pay anywhere from 10 to 25 cents. In uncirculated or mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, the value can range from $1 to $5 or even more. Collectors particularly seek coins with original red luster, clean surfaces, and strong strikes. A special note must be made about the 1990 S-proof cent, which was not meant for circulation. It was minted only for collectors and was sold in proof sets. These coins are struck with highly polished dies, resulting in a sharp, mirror-like finish. Most 1990 S-proof pennies in pristine condition are worth around $2 to $5, but if professionally graded at PR69 or higher, their value can reach up to $10 or more. But the most exciting and valuable variety in the 1990 penny series is the rare 1990 no S-proof cent. This error occurred when the mint mark was accidentally left off a batch of proof coins from San Francisco. Very few of these coins exist, and because of their rarity, they have sold at auction for thousands of dollars. In fact, one 1990 no S-proof penny once sold for over $20,000, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever produced. Aside from the famous no S-proof, there are other mint errors that collectors keep an eye out for in the 1990 penny series. Some of these include off-center strikes, die cracks, and double die obverse. If you happen to find a 1991 cent coin with one of these errors, even in circulated condition, it could be worth significantly more. Error coins can sell for anywhere from $20 to several $100 depending on the nature and visibility of the mistake. This is why it's important to examine your coins closely and perhaps even consult a professional if you think you've found something unusual. In conclusion, while the 1990 United States 1-cent coin may appear ordinary at first glance, its value can vary greatly depending on condition, mint mark, and rarity. A coin in good condition may only be worth a few cents, but one in uncirculated condition, a proof version, or one with a rare mint error could be worth several dollars or even thousands in the case of the famous no-s proof penny. It goes to show that even the smallest coins in our pocket change can carry fascinating stories and surprising value. So before you toss that old penny aside, take a moment to check its details. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. We have plenty more videos coming your way that explore the incredible world of rare coins, coin values, and the history behind every denomination. Next up, we are going to take a detailed look at the 1994 United States 1-cent coin. While pennies may seem insignificant in everyday transactions, they are loaded with history, symbolism, and potential collector value. This 1994 Lincoln cent is one of the more recent coins that still holds importance in the numismatic world, especially for those keeping an eye out for mint errors, high-grade examples, and proof versions. Whether you are just starting out or have been collecting for years, understanding the value and details of this common coin might lead you to a hidden gem. The 1994 1-cent coin continues the legendary Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909. On the obverse, or front, of the coin, you'll see the timeless bust of President Abraham Lincoln facing to the right. This design by Victor David Brenner has been in place for over a century and is one of the most recognized coin portraits in the world. Surrounding Lincoln are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," at the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the year, 1994, to the right. If your coin has a mint mark, it will appear just below the year. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo that replaced the original wheat ears in 1959. The reverse includes the inscriptions, "United States of America," at the top, "E Pluribus Unum," just above the building, and the denomination, 1 cent, at the bottom. This design was used on Lincoln cents until 2008, making the 1994 penny part of the final decades of the memorial design era. The 1994 1-cent coin is made from copper-plated zinc, a composition that was adopted in 1982 due to rising copper costs. It weighs 2.5 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. These coins were struck at two main mints for circulation: Philadelphia, which did not include a mint mark, and Denver, which included a D mint mark beneath the date. In total, the Philadelphia mint struck over 6.5 billion coins, while the Denver mint struck around 7.1 billion, making this year one of the more heavily produced in the Lincoln cent series. In addition, the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors, each marked with an S mint mark and featuring a brilliant, mirror-like finish. Because of the high mintage, a 1994 1-cent coin in average circulated condition generally holds a modest collector value. Coins in good condition, meaning they are still clearly readable but show signs of wear, are typically worth between 1 cent and 5 cents. While this may seem small, collectors who assemble full date and mint sets often seek out well-preserved examples. Coins in very fine to extremely fine condition, those with sharper details and minimal surface damage, can be worth 10 to 25 cents depending on demand. The real jump in value happens when a coin is found in uncirculated, or mint state, condition. A 1994 1-cent coin graded MS65, which means it is nearly perfect with strong strike and eye appeal, can be worth between $1 and $3. Coins graded MS66 or higher may fetch $5 to $10 or more at auctions or from collectors, particularly if the coin displays full original red color and strong luster. Aside from regular issues, the 1994 penny is also known to have some error varieties that are of great interest to numismatists. These include off-center strikes, die cracks, and double die obverse errors. A 1994 penny with a strong double die error, especially on the inscriptions like "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," can be worth $20 to $100 depending on the visibility and condition of the error. Additionally, off-center strikes and clip planchets, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a minting flaw, can also carry extra value, usually ranging from $10 to $50 or more depending on the severity. These types of coins often slip through the mint unnoticed and end up in circulation, so it's well worth examining your change carefully. Another version of the 1994 penny that should not be overlooked is the 1994 S-proof cent. These coins were never intended for circulation and were instead struck with specially prepared dies and polished blanks for inclusion in U.S. mint-proof sets. These coins have a mirror-like surface and crisp detail, making them very attractive to collectors. A 1994 S-proof penny is usually worth around $2 to $5 depending on its condition, and if it has been graded PR 69 or PR 70, it can fetch higher values, sometimes even up to $10 or $20. Collectors of modern proof coinage often seek out pristine examples for their albums or registry sets. While the 1994 penny may not be considered rare in the traditional sense, its potential for added value lies in its condition, grade, mint mark, and era varieties. For new collectors, this coin serves as an excellent starting point. It's affordable, accessible, and still offers plenty of opportunity for discovery. For experienced collectors, finding a high-grade example or an obscure mint error can add a meaningful piece to a growing Lincoln cent collection. This goes to show that even coins from relatively recent years can hold surprising value and offer plenty of historical and collectible interest. If you enjoyed this content and found it useful, please remember to like the video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or your own coin discoveries, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of coins. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Whether you're hunting for hidden treasure in your spare change or building a complete coin collection, Coins Old World US is here to guide you every step of the way. Next up in this video is all about the 1986 1-cent coin from the United States of America, more commonly known as the Lincoln penny. Though it may seem like just another copper-colored coin in your pocket or coin jar, the 1986 penny can hold more value than its face suggests, especially if it's in good condition, shows signs of unique errors, or was minted under special circumstances. Whether you're a long-time collector or someone who just found a shiny old penny and wants to learn more, this video will tell you everything you need to know about the 1986 US 1-cent coin and its current market value. The 1986 Lincoln cent belongs to the long-standing Lincoln penny series, which started in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse side of the coin features the classic right-facing portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above his head is the motto, "In God We Trust," while to the left you'll find the word Liberty, and to the right, the year, 1986. If there is a mint mark, it will appear just below the date, indicating which U.S. mint facility produced the coin. The reverse of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with the inscriptions, United States of America, across the top, E Pluribus Unum, above the building, and the denomination 1 cent at the bottom. This memorial reverse design was used from 1959 through 2008, making the 1986 issue part of an important and collectible period in American numismatics. When it comes to composition, the 1986 penny is made from copper-plated zinc. This change in materials was made in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. In 1986, the U.S. Mint struck Lincoln cents at 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins struck in Philadelphia carry no mint mark and saw a production of over 4.1 billion units. The Denver Mint produced more than 4.4 billion coins, which feature a D mint mark beneath the date. Meanwhile, the San Francisco Mint struck proof coins for collectors, which bear an S mint mark and have a mirror-like finish with high detail and sharp contrast. All 3 mints contributed to the 1986 1-cent coin series, though each variety holds slightly different value based on condition and rarity. For most people, the first question is, how much is my 1986 penny worth today? In average circulated or good condition, most 1986 pennies are still worth around face value, 1 cent. However, collectors often pay slightly more for coins that show minimal wear or have clear details. In circulated condition with light wear, these coins can sell for 2 to 10 cents depending on clarity and demand. If your coin is in very fine or extremely fine condition, meaning Lincoln's hair and facial details are sharp and the coin has a nice shine, its value can rise to around 15 to 30 cents. The real jump in price comes with uncirculated, or mint state coins, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher by services like PCGS or NGC. A 1986 Lincoln penny in MS-65 red condition may sell for $1 to $3, while MS-66 and above can reach up to $10 or more depending on luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. Beyond basic grading, collectors also value error coins and proof coins. The 1986 S-Proof Lincoln cent, which was only available through special collector sets, is a beautifully struck coin with mirrored surfaces and deep detail. In good condition, these proof coins typically sell for $2 to $5. However, if a proof coin is professionally graded PR69 or PR70, almost perfect condition, it could be worth $10 to $20 or more. Then there are mint error coins, which are a hot topic in the world of coin collecting. Some 1986 pennies have been discovered with errors such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, or double die obverse features. These errors, depending on their severity and rarity, can significantly increase a coin's value. A 1986 penny with a dramatic off-center strike or a bold double die could sell for anywhere between $20 and $150 or more. These errors are often subtle, so it's worth taking the time to closely inspect every 1986 penny you come across. There's also a category of collectors who pursue full red coins. Over time, copper coins tend to darken and develop a brown tone, especially if handled frequently or stored improperly. However, a coin with its original red mint luster is much more desirable. This natural red shine often indicates that the coin was preserved well and possibly never entered circulation. Even among uncirculated coins, those labeled red by professional graders can carry a premium over brown or red-brown coins. For the 1986 penny, a red MS-67 example is quite scarce and can command $50 or more at auction, especially if it is in flawless condition with no visible marks or blemishes. To summarize, the 1986 United States 1-cent coin may not be rare by production numbers, but it holds real value depending on its condition, mint mark, finish, and any unique errors it may possess. In good circulated condition, it might bring you a few cents, but in uncirculated or proof state, or if it has an unusual error, it could be worth several dollars or even much more. As always, when it comes to coin collecting, the details make the difference. So don't overlook your everyday change. There's a world of hidden history and value in the coins we often take for granted. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the incredible world of coin collecting. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our weekly uploads about rare finds, historical treasures, and coins that might just be lying unnoticed in your pocket right now. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and happy collecting.